It's a nice day outside. All sunny. Brilliant. Right, I'll tell you, in fact, let me just swap brushes. Let me get my big brush. I'm going to wet all this paper. Wet the whole lot today. So you see, it's just easier with a big brush. Say easier, it's quicker. Yeah, well, miles quicker. I don't know why I picked that little brush up. I've drawn across there a really attractive vertical line across there. Right, I'll put that big brush down there. Right, there's a bit of sun coming through about just off centre, about there. Always try and do stuff a little bit off centre. It never looks good in centre. It's that. And then I think what I'll do now, a nice orangey colour coming into that. Bring that back in. So, let's add more of that yellow. Just. That's it. And then it's all, this is all orange. That's it. This is all going to just goes orange in there now. All that's all orange. Orange. With just a tiny bit of extra red, perhaps just down this side a little bit, just like that. Maybe. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Just got a tiny bit redder on that bit, and the rest on it's just orange. Oh, I've got a bit of paper stuck in the middle. Get out. There it is. It's on my brush there. Yeah. It's still on my brush. Out. Yeah. So that's it, really. But what I'm going to do now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that off. Because it's my paper's crumpled up anyway. And I'm going to take that off and all. Take that one off and all. Right, what I'm going to do now, clean my brush. And right at the bottom here, there's some cerulean blue. So, get into this cerulean blue. Just pop this in right across this bottom bit here. And then a bit more. Quite a lot in it. Just in there like that. Just blend it in. Blend it in and blend it up. That's it. That's sound. Right, now, I need now, it looks like there's a slight hill. There's a slight hill in there. The paper's really wet, so it's going to diffuse quite a lot. But I think there's a slight hill in there, and I think it just sort of disappears as it goes across. What's good, because my paint's sort of run out, and that's exactly what it's done. That's brilliant, that's exactly what I want. That's sound, perfect that is. Right then, all I've got here, Bond Umber and Baines Grey. These, just little brushes, just little bushes and stuff. There's some bits sticking up like that, and all bits tops of trees or so, I'm not sure what they are, but there's some bits sticking up like that. That's tell you what, let's get this big brush, just a bit of water on this, not too much water though, and this just sort of fades at the bottom here, so I'll get that big brush. Just sort of fade it a bit more. Nah, that's not going to work. Because I don't want that bit dripping down there. Oh dear, we're getting in trouble now. Get a shadow in there. Slight shadow in there. Didn't really want that blob there. if I can get a bit of orange. Just sort of take it out. Oh, that's better. Didn't particularly want a ball there, you see. That's it. There. Right, so that's that. A bit more then, and I'll just blob this down and get half a slight reflection in there then. This stuff. Yeah, we are. Oh, actually looking at that, I just noticed it. This sort of gets stronger as it goes along here. It comes down here, and it sort of gets bigger and comes up more. So that's it. It's getting bigger. And again, there's some little bits of stuff like that in there, just odd bits. Not sure really what they are. Pointy trees or something. Reflection in. Oh, something like that. Nice. Right. A sip of coffee. I've nearly run out of coffee already. Lovely. Right. Now there's some even stronger stuff now. It's sort of about there, like that. And get a bit more paint on the brush. So it comes down there, and then it goes back up again, and then probably about like that, something like that. I say probably, because there's a big tree in front on it, so I can't actually see what's happening here. So I'm just guessing. So there's going to be something happening. So I'll pop it in, because I need a background. Even when I put my big tree in, still going to need a background for it, you see. So I need to pop something in. There we are, that's my reflections in there. There. That's that. I could even go a bit darker with that. Pop a little bit of blue into that, and then a little bit of pure Bontumber, just to vary them colours a bit. A bit of pure Bontumber and a bit of blue. And that just makes it a little bit more interesting. There we are. That's that. I've ended up, as I've put that extra bit in, the white strip down and given me a line there. But looking at it on the picture, there's little lines going around there, just tiny little water ripples. So you could call that an happy accident, I suppose. Right, so that's that then. Right, now it's just this front bit now. Oh, my stepbrother Doofus, right, he still keeps going on about this cryptocurrency, whatever it's called. Yeah, cryptocurrency. Keeps going on about it, but he's got monk on with me, proper monk on, and he's saying he's going to make millions of pounds, but he reckons he's not sharing it with me. He says he's not giving me a penny. But he's still got monk on about what happened the other day. The other day we were on garden, a fly landed on his nose, and I got it with shovel, but I genuinely wasn't trying to be horrible, I just got it with shovel. But he's got right monk on about it. You not forget about it. So yeah, he's going, yeah, when I bring out, he reckons he's bringing out his own cryptocurrency. And he's saying when he does it, he's not going to let me have a penny. Looks a little bit mean. So it's just being mean and horrible. A bit up there like that. Oh, that looks nice. I might do some variations in here. Bit of that. I want to go quick with this though, because I do want to get I'd like to get some scratches in. If I can even get quick with this. There's some odd ones like that. Just odd little ones like that. Right. I want some scratches in. just got edge of a card, anything, a bit of plastic, wherever you've got, you'll be able to do this. Don't need loads. See? Now there's some bits in here that sort of come up like this. So I'll pop them in. And then they've got like a little bobbly bit on the end there. And there's three extract. There's some stuff here. You've got to be happy when you're painting, aren't you? I'll be happy if Doofus shares his crypto money with me. He's inventing his own crypto coin. He says he's going to be rich beyond his wildest dreams. He keeps shouting fish brain at me, so I keep shouting lobotomised chimp at him. Yeah, he's not going to get better than me. No way. Shouting stuff at me. I'll soon get my own back. Right, up here, there's some stuff coming out here. Now this is just wants. This basically wants that. That should be there all day. So there, just loads and loads and loads of ickle twigs. And I can put some more big ones in. Waste of time trying to follow each little twig what it's doing in the photo. And just that is plenty. And to build it up quicker, you can even just do a bit of that for that, just to represent all the little tiny little twigs, something like that. Yeah, you can dab it with your fingers, soften it, or pour a bit of paint on your finger. Yeah, a bit of paint on your finger there. Yeah, that'll do for that. Right, this side. Right, so now I've got like a let's get this brush. There's like a little tree here. Little tree here. It's doing whatever it's doing. And this is all in silhouette. There's some more of these things here. Some more there, like a big clump there. In here it sort of trims off with just little bits, not much. A big clump there. Some more gracias. Pop that in like that. Some open in front of that tree. Right now. With a massive tree now. Something about like that. It's a big tree, and then there's a big branch coming off like that. Nice. Like that, and then there's loads of grasses coming up in front of there like that. You know what? I think I might stick a few rocks in. Well, a few rocks in just on that side. Well, a couple there and a couple of rocks. And then you can pop some little grasses in front of your rocks. It sits them into the ground a bit. There we are. Nice. Right, a bit more coffee. Then, where's that rigger brush gone? Get me rigger brush. That's dark colour. In here, it's just going mentals down here. All this is mentals. There's twigs and stuff everywhere. So it's a waste of time, like I say, trying to get every single twig in. It's not going to work. Well, it might do, but if you've got all year, you can connect all these twigs up, but it is a waste of time. The eye not see it. All you need to do is whack them in like that. See it like that, look. Yeah! If you do that while you're doing it, that helps. There's even some coming back down like that. There's some branches coming back in like that, and then there's loads hanging down like that way. Oh, what's that? It's one of them kind of trees. And these branches here, what's coming up like that out of it, and then they're going back down again. Right. Yeah, so loads of stuff coming down there. Very twiggy, very, very twiggy. It's a very twiggy tree. And all these branches are coming down to about here. Something like that. Right. Into here. Whack another layer on this. Try and get some pretty thick paint if you can. Let's see, something like that. Just going into Bontumbers and blues and just mixing them all in. That's it. I think there's a bit up there like that, a bit there, something like that. See, plenty of that lovely Bontumber, looks well nice. Yeah. And then what I'm going to do in here where all these twigs are, now this isn't actually on my photo, I'm just doing this, I'm adding some extra twigs in. It's going to be going through there, same here, down here, there's twigs everywhere you see, so it's just adding to my twigginess, the twigs everywhere. There. Now then, you know what, I think I'm going to dry it, then add a couple more twigs, and then we're about done. Right, so that's that. So now if I stick some more twigs in here, just like that, like I say, don't worry, they're going up, they're coming out these grasses here, they're down there, all are everywhere, man. Yeah, a few more, in fact there's a few, sort of more coming down that way on there, more sort of coming down, there we are, and there's some more in there, that's it. A bit of blue, some more in here, a bit more details in there, a bit of Bontumber down here, just behind some of these rocks and stuff. Oh wow, there we are. So it's building up some of these thick layers down here, look. Right in here, right in this bottom bit. I'd lift this up a bit, but I forget to put it back down like an idiot. Yeah, my mum and my stepdad, they keep saying that me and Doofus has got to learn to get along and grow up. That's what they keep saying to us. Grow up and learn to get along. But it's not me, it's him. He's the one who keeps shouting fish brain. Not me. Nope. It's Doofus. It's time he grew up. I am grown up. If he's going to keep shouting fish brain, I'm going to keep shouting, oi, Doofus, chimp brain, chimp boy. Like that. You like that? You like that, you know? I'll show him. Look at the wrong side of me. Oh, a bit of a waterline in there. Say a bit there, look. A bit in there, just going across into there. This will fade a lot. This is designer's white gouache, so I've got quite a bit of this brush. So you got that line coming in there, and there is some sort of line sweeping a bit, but I think keep mine straight. Keep them straight, I think. Looks alright, doesn't it? Extra. See, this is the trouble with this. You've got to put more on than what you want. More on. That's what Doofus is. You know, a bit more on than what you want. There. So. Tell you what. Get me a little bod brush. Put a couple of little bods in there. We got here. Yes. In fact, it looks like a bod there. Look, let's make that into a bod. That's Peter. And that's Paul. I normally don't do them that high because I could actually end up getting covered with a mat, you know, if you put it in a mount. Anyway, that's that. Right, where can I put a boy die? Boy die. Boy die. Bertie die. Yeah, Doofus. Grow up. It's time he grew up, not me. I'm mature. It's just Doofus. If you're making millions out of your Bitcoin, you should share it with your family. Everybody does that. He'll probably want me to advertise his Bitcoin for him when he gets it. Well, I'm not going to. Anyway. See you on beach, innit?